Hi, my name is Tiffany Rose.
And I'm Preston Rutz. Tiff, will you marry me?
No.
And you have the freedom to say no.
Exactly, but many women in Pakistan don't have that choice. It's either say yes or be killed.
In Karachi, Pakistan, a 25-year-old woman by the name of Nazrut Moshi ran away from home just to find a man that she would love on her own.
When Miss Mochi was born, she was set up in an arranged marriage to her father's cousin, but she fell in love with her husband and decided to elope.
Miss Moshi has said that her free will being taken away from her has nothing to do with law, but rather religion and a lack of education.
Their battle isn't a unique one. Many women in Pakistan get killed all the time for this kind of stuff. It's written about in their newspapers all the time.
The amazing thing about this, though, is the fact that women are still making a stand to stand up for themselves and to liberate themselves from something they don't believe in. They still manage to stand up and have their own voices be heard. And you know what? These are the people who continue to make changes in this beautiful world of ours. So you know what? Go ladies.
Yeah, go ladies.
Hi, I'm Joey.
And I'm Preston.
In late August, an explosion caused by a gas leak destroyed a New Milford home. It killed one person and left many.
This widely reported story has saddened the community and left us to appreciate those we love just a little bit more.
So this disaster shows just how strong of a community we have here in New Milford.
On the night of the explosion, community members organized a prayer vigil for the families, and on top of that, our community came together to create a Facebook page which has been used to collect funds to help the affected victims.
Preston, don't you love it when people come together?
You know, honestly, in this day and age, just a little bit of kindness is one of the most beautiful things you could find in this world.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christine Lorenzen.
I'm Tiffany Rose.
Let's get straight into this. It's the beginning of the school year, and that means finding the perfect club to join.
Here are 4 facts about clubs. If you're a freshman or just new to New Milford High School, clubs are the perfect way to find people you don't hate.
I don't hate you, Tiffany.
I don't hate you either, Christine.
You have something to do, so quit complaining about your being bored, okay?
So get off your gluteus maximus and join an anatomy club.
Do we have that?
No. So get off your gluteus maximus and make one.
3, universities like it.
Universities don't only like it, they love it. If you're college bound, it's a perfect way to get access into colleges.
And 4, New Milford High School has a bunch of clubs to pick from.
Yeah, no joke, we have a lot.
We have clubs for everyone, whether you like acting, drawing, playing sports, or even watching Seinfeld. We have the club for you.
There's a complete listing of clubs on the Rotunda and online.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Joey.
Hi, I'm Chrissy.
1 year ago, the memorial to commemorate the victims of the 9/11 attacks was concerned is the cost to maintain the memorial. It's estimated it will cost up to $60 million per year.
We both know that this memorial is absolutely necessary, but could there not have been a more cost-effective way to do it?
Well, the Gettysburg battlefield takes only $8.5 million to operate.
But isn't there a cost-effective alternative?
I don't think so, Chrissy.
Hi, I'm Mr. Pliego and you're watching Green Wave TV.
So, Mr. Pliego, what are your new expectations for the school year?
Expectations-wise, we have a lot of good things going, and as I'm looking at the door and seeing a few students walking up, that's one of them. We have a new group called Superfans, which is very interesting, where a lot of our students, a lot of student athletes, but other students as well, who aren't in a team right now, getting together and attending our games, and that's kind of right along the lines of what I'd like to see. I think that, you know, it's very important to get kids involved more in decisions of what's going on in the programs, and I like that. So they came as a student initiative, which is great, and hopefully they'll work with athletic council and really be a nice tie for all our teams.
Are there any new changes for the high school sporting events?
You know, the nice thing about sports, I think, is that as things change around us, we're pretty solid. You know, we do have some new teams fielding this year with increased numbers. We'll have boys and girls freshman soccer out there. We're trying to get some more freshman volleyball games, so this way we can keep more kids involved. I think that's a big piece that you might see changing, is us just trying to get more active, more interaction with the freshmen, you know, and making sure they're part of our programs and feel part of our programs. I know football, for example, is looking at how to retain kids. You know, as freshman, sophomore years move on, kids seem to drop out, obviously, in most sports, so they're starting to really take a deep look as to why, and trying to figure out how we can keep more kids involved as they move forward in their high school careers. Since maybe they didn't get a college career, who knows?
a first-year coach, we have a lot of first-year varsity runners this year, so expectations are doing the little things every day to get better as a team. I think if we work hard every day, complete workouts, and stay healthy, that we'll be competitive both in the league and at the state level at the end of the year.
Each year we have very high expectations for our team. This year our goal is to be in the top 6 in the state open meet. We'd like to repeat again as SWC champions, which would be our 11th in a row if we were to pull that off. We'd like to win every meet this year if possible, and we'd like to do well at the big invitational meets this year as well.
I just want them to improve their skills throughout the year, and by the end of the season I see us winning a lot.
We're at the end of the preseason now. We're getting ready to start our preparations for Newtown, which is the first game of the season. And if I had to grade our performance to this point, I would say it's somewhere between a B and a B+. You know, with the understanding that we've got some more work to do this week to prepare for Newtown. So we're right on track. We're in good shape.
So far, we're planning to be SWC champions and state champions. We're definitely motivated, and we're definitely stringing passes together and getting our team on track.
I think they're doing great. We have a really large team, a lot of new players. It's been a challenge trying to get the basics skills down, but I see drastic improvement every day, after every practice, after every game. So they've been doing wonderful.
They had a real good preseason. They had 3 or 4 scrimmages and they did very well in it. And they started their season off the other day. They beat Notre Dame of Bridgeport 2-0.
As a team this year, we're looking forward to winning SWCs again. Well, in my 3 years of playing, we won last year. What about you?
I think we're all looking forward to just like increasing our skills and, you know, trying to get to where we get and beat New Fairfield every single time.
Hi, I'm Chuck Lynch, head football coach at Milford High School, and you're watching Green Wave TV.
It's football season, and the Milford Green Wave is gearing up for another fast-paced, hard-hitting year. I sat down with quarterback Connor Shanahan, linebacker James Flynn, and Coach Lynch to get the skinny on the team's aspirations for the season.
Here with Connor Shanahan, James Flynn. How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you? Excellent.
Connor, what are your goals going into the offense?
Well, offensively, we're really looking to play explosive. We want to play really fast this year and get the defense off pace, and of course, we're looking to score a lot of points.
For returning seniors, what kind of legacy are you guys trying to leave?
We're ultimately trying to we're trying to start a dynasty at this school, make it a big SWC powerhouse. And I know this can be hard, and it takes place over a long period of time, so we're just trying to leave a lasting impact.
Connor, as a team this year, how do you think the team chemistry is looking? How do you feel the locker room atmosphere?
Oh, it's fantastic. Morale is sky high right now. We're all just very excited for the season, and we just love each other. Can't wait. Get the boot.
Coach Steve is big on his phrases. What are some of your personal favorites that you've heard on this season?
Just 2 minute count. Well, for a couple, there's Scratch and Claw, Bad Dude Brand, This Is Not Your Father's Team, and The Ghost Is Dead.
Can you explain some of those? Like, what do they mean? What are they all about?
This Ain't Your Father's Team and The Ghost Is Dead is generally grouped into one saying as what was in the past is in the past and what's in the future is now. We need to start from this point and expand on to success.
The Green Wave football team has had a very, very successful preseason. Do you believe this success is going to carry into the regular season?
Can't put it all together, but more than that, I mean, our hard work is going to be apparent throughout this whole season, and I think we'll be very successful. I believe that.
Coach, how do you feel the off-season preparation this year will help you continue its home opener against Newtown?
I think the off-season preparation, that the program was outstanding. Coach DeZerka does a great job of running the weight room and the conditioning program throughout the spring and summer, and even in the winter time. So I think, you know, the efforts that our players made in the weight room, the commitment they made, and the progress they made in the weight room in terms of making themselves stronger and faster will be very beneficial and will help us immensely in our first game versus Newtown.
Coach, what's your evaluation of the preseason this year?
Well, we had a really rigid, tough scrimmage schedule. We scrimmaged Xavier High School, which was the two-time defending #1 team in the state. And we went to Norwich Free Academy, who was a perennial playoff team up in Norwich, Connecticut. And we ended by beating Danbury last Thursday, 21-6. So, you know, in summation, scrimmaging the two, you know, perennial playoff teams, including the #1 team in the state. You know, I thought those two scrimmages went very well. We made progress. I thought our kids played well, and they handled the challenge very well. And then obviously beating Danbury was you know, a confidence boost. And you know, so I would say that the preseason, the evaluation of the preseason is very positive, and we've definitely made progress.
Coach, what do you expect to see out of your team in your Week 1 game against Newtown?
I expect to see a game that is a game where we limit mental mistakes, a game where we are playing at a very high tempo on offense, a game in which we are winning the special teams battle against Newtown, and a game where we're running to the football on defense, and you know, really making an effort to perform to the best of our ability, play mistake-free football, and score one more point than Newtown. That's the expectation this week.
Be sure to follow the Green Wave football team on their run to a successful season. For Green Wave TV, I'm Dennis Rafferty.